Hello, y'all. Day 8. Almost losing count at this point. I am on a half-day tour to these beautiful historical and cultural sites. And I'm taking you guys along. Just past the entrance, and the sites are actually pretty far in, so we have to take a little buggy shuttle bus there. And this thing is zipping along much faster than I expected.
They discovered this area in 1885. Yeah. And then they divided this area into 10 different power temple groups.
Starting our exploration, our walk, the place is so beautiful. It's amazing. This is the Maison Sanctuary, one of Vietnam's most breathtaking historical sites. Nestled in a lush valley about an hour from Hoi An, this ancient temple complex was once the spiritual and political heart of the Champa Kingdom. Some call it the Angkor Wat of Vietnam, but in actual fact, get this, Maison Sanctuary is actually older than Angkor Wat. Yup, while Angkor gets all the attention with its giant moats and epic towers, Maison was already vibing with temple life 700 years earlier, starting way back in the 4th century. The earliest structures date back to the 4th century, making them over 1,600 years old. The site was continuously expanded until the 14th century, meaning even the youngest structures are about 700 years old. Over 70 structures once stood here, but many were lost to time, weather, and war. This place is absolutely amazing, but the sad thing is that a lot of key artifacts were taken by the French when they discovered the place, and we can't see them here. You have to see them at the Louvre instead. And yeah, this place was badly damaged a lot also, not only because of wear and tear. It was the bombing by the Americans during the Vietnam War. So yeah, it's such a waste that we can't see a more complete version of this place. It's really amazing. Despite that, what remains is still incredibly impressive. These temples were dedicated to Shiva, one of the principal deities in Hinduism. Some of these carvings and inscriptions are over 1,000 years old, telling stories of powerful kings, divine blessings, and epic battles. Some of the biggest mysteries of Maison is how the Cham people built these temples. The bricks are fitted so perfectly together that there's barely any visible mortar. Scientists are still debating how they did it. Some believe they used a special resin or fired the bricks in place. Whatever the technique, it's worked because these structures have survived for centuries. If you come early, you might catch a traditional Cham dance performance. It's a beautiful mix of music, history, and some pretty impressive headgear. We're here at the last site before we exit, and I think the tour has been amazing so far. I think it's better if you join a tour, or you can get a tour guide at the entrance office where you buy the tickets. You can tell them, and you can pay for an English-speaking tour guide services too. I think it's really beneficial to have a guide because, you know, to bring you around and tell you about the history and the culture of this place and about the restoration projects. It's been really amazing. And I think if you come free and easy on your own without a guide, you will miss out on all this information. I thought of booking my trip via Klook. It would have cost just under 30 Singapore dollars, but in the end, I booked it via my hotel. It cost about the same, and the package sounded the same also. And yeah, around $30. It should be a small group. So my group is like 10, but I heard it's between like 10 to 12 people to fit into like one mini bus. And yeah, it's a comfortable ride. So $30 is very worthwhile to come, for a half-day tour like that in this amazing place. So last part is a boat ride, and this will bring me back to the city center. Lovely way to end the trip, the tour. Disembarked at a fishing port. So when we got out of the boat, we were in the middle of a fish market. Interesting. So yeah, I need a good strong cup of Vietnamese coffee, and I'm gonna look for it now. While I am trying to decide on which beautiful cafe to settle at, why don't I talk a little bit about this tour that I took. So I think I've been singing the praises along the way. That's enough to let you know whether I liked it or not. But another tip would be you really need a hat, shades if you have, sunscreen if you need, wear light clothing because you'll be walking a lot, and there's very little shade, especially when you're out looking at the ruins. So yeah, prepare shade if you need, like umbrella, clothing. And yeah, there's quite a bit of walking there itself, so comfortable walking shoes, and yeah, be prepared to have a good time there. It's beautiful, and go in the mornings. I think there's lesser people, the light is better, and the valley is cooler. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Vietnamese coffee just hits different. Continuing that thread on reviewing unknown drinks, I found one at the rest stop at the Maison Sanctuary, and I thought I would give it a try. So forgive the awkward angle, I'm really set by the side of the street. Yeah, so have a look. So this is what the can says. Don't ask me what it means, I literally have no idea. Yeah, I mean, ingredients just says water, Selengane's nest. I have no idea what that means. Is that bird's nest? And it says shake gently before using, better after freezing. It's not as cold anymore, but still kind of cool, because it's been like an hour since I bought it at the rest stop. But I'm trying to guess because there's like pictures of like birds here and on the top of the can, so I'm guessing it's just like Vietnamese bird's nest drink. Doesn't smell like anything much, just something sweet. It's like a clear, sugary viscosity. Can't really see anything much inside, so no better way to find out. Yeah, it's a bird's nest drink. Not very exciting, huh? Okay, if you're familiar with bird's nest drink, yeah, it's just some sugary sweet thing made from bird's nests, from swifts or swallows. I think they use their saliva to create the nest, and that's what this drink is. Doesn't sound very appetizing, but yeah, it's a delicacy in the East Asian side of the world. I hope you all enjoy going to the Maison Sanctuary with me, and give this video a like, and please subscribe. Thank you very much. Everyone stay safe and healthy, and we'll have something special to show you again. And then yeah, see you again next time. Bye bye.